5:31 PI, Pacific Mornings with Aggie.
Morning and welcome back to Pacific Mornings with Aggie here on 5:31 PI. We're sitting at 9 minutes past 8 o'clock on your Monday morning. Well, this morning we're joined by the producer of the Kiribati show right here at work, Charles Enoka, as we open the space for Kiribati Language Week. And with that we say, Kamna Māori, Charles, and welcome to the show this morning.
Hey, Kamna Māori, and thank you, Aggie, for the opportunity. Thank you. It's so great to talk with you on the show.
Yeah, absolutely, Charles. Thank you so much again for honouring the time this morning, just to sort of celebrate all things to do with Kiribati Language Week. I first want to ask, though, how important has it been, this Language Week for your Kiribati community?
Oh, yeah, thank you, Heki. Kiribati Language Week is very important. It has played a very significant part to retain and to maintain our Kiribati language. It has enabled our Kiribati community to promote and celebrate our language in various ways and various forms through the language activities has been going on throughout this week, cultural arts and events. So it is exciting to see a lot of our Kiribati communities participating.
Charles, would you know, because earlier in the show we spoke about, a couple of fun facts in regards to Kiribati. There is probably only maybe under 3,500 Kiribati, of your community that are living here in Aotearoa. Do you know then out of those how many are quite fluent in the language already, or is it quite a language that's struggling to survive?
I would like to say that it is a language that is struggling to survive. We have about, as you said, over 3,000 people, and we have about 80 or 70% of that number that speak fluent Kiribati. However, we see declining especially our young people, not speaking the language confidently and fluently. So that is a grave concern for us to work with these young people, especially our children, to engage them and to promote the language so they can be able to speak it fluently. So it's a concern.
Is there any sort of strategies, though, that you believe, Charles, that you guys have already tried to implement or you're wanting to implement to try and preserve the language here in Aotearoa, at least?
Yes, I think through our Kiribati community activities, we've been running a lot of workshops, especially when we come to the community, we speak the Kiribati language. So when our young people, participate in the community activities, they have a taste of our Kiribati culture, a taste of our Kiribati language, and also at homes. That's the key important part of our language is to embrace our families, especially to encourage them to speak it at home. Yeah. Some families that I've came across, they make a rules for themselves that this is a home of speaking Kiribati. So everyone is supposed to speak the language at homes, and especially during the Kiribati church activities and other cultural events. So those are some of the strategies that we have in place. Also, some organizations have been able to develop some Kiribati resource, online resource, and also the reading the books. There are some books available in Kiribati as well. So those are some of the many strategies we have, but this is an ongoing work, and we are grateful that we have the opportunity to work with the Ministry of Pacific Peoples to promote our language and also to build more resources.
I like that, Charles, but I want to know, though, for often those who may not really have anyone that can actually speak the language within their families, what sort of maybe your encouragement to them? How can they better engage with the community to at least try and learn a little bit about the language itself?
I mean, simply for us, come attend and participate in the communities.
Nice.
A lot of our Kiribati communities throughout the island, throughout the country, having their activities and events. So those are the great places for our non-speakers, to come and attend and participate in our activities, have a taste of our language or culture or performances, and just take part in those workshops, and the functions. Even almost every week we have family functions. Yeah, those are good places too. Come and join our families in their functions, because that's where you will find our Kiribati people speaking the language.
And speaking of that, though, Charles, where can people actually go and find out about those activities that are happening this week?
Absolutely, yes. This week's been busy. Since yesterday, we have a launch of the language down in Hamilton at the church. The later days, say the Mormon Church.
Yeah.
So that was a kick off the language yesterday in Hamilton, and then throughout the week we have every day from Monday to Saturday. We have also activities going down.
Nice. Charles, now I know producer Levi and myself, we have actually tried to attempt to say the theme itself in your Kiribati language, but and forgive us if we've probably murdered it a little bit, but we would love to hear it properly from you if you don't mind saying the actual theme for this year.
Yeah, and sorry, I have to look for the theme as well.
It's all right.
Yeah, I don't see the theme with me right now. So
if I say it though, Charles, so is it Te Tai Tai Ni Kiribati? Does that make sense already? If what I've said,
that's the one.
So it is as you pronounce is it is Ribanan?
Yep.
Yeah, is Ribanan, and then we say Kariki Kirakian. I'm not too sure if that's correct how we've been saying it.
Tatan Kiribati, Ripanan or Karikirakian.
Yes, that's it. There we go. And then Ao Kate Matoan. Yes.
Yep, Okate Matoan.
Arakate.
Arakate.
Ma'ara Tai Tai Ni Kiribati. Is that right?
Arakate Ni Kiribati. Yeah, that's right.
I feel a little bit better now then, Charles. Thank you for correcting us on all of that. But like it says, nurture, enhance and sustain the Kiribati language and culture. Is there anything, and I would love for you to actually say it in the Kiribati language, if you've got a message for your community this morning, what would it be this morning?
Yep, I'm not very in Bana Kiribati, or Morari in weekend that in Kiribati. Ayo ara tukan or Sidi in Kakatonga, and there and Dunga Arata and Kiribati in Kakato Ririki. Takaita Urino in Kapeni, Rosun Kapeni, and the Kiribati community, Kaikam Katimatoa, Tete Yan Mainami. Arapel to Meritoi or Tetabomo. So, yeah, simply saying that, this is our Kiribati Language Week. We are so grateful for the opportunity, and thank you everyone, especially our families, our children, for taking the effort in speaking our language. We need to start speaking the language from home, at church, anywhere else. So once again, happy Kiribati Language Week.
Beautiful. Charles, hey, I just want to say, Kamarabwa, thank you so much for your time this morning. I know producer Levi and myself were looking forward to the feed this Friday and seeing what delicacy. Is there a special delicacy or a meal that you guys have from the Kiribati community?
Yeah, we have a few, but we don't have to bring all of them. We just maybe only one of it, like maybe the puatoro or that's what we bring. The puatoro.
What's that made of? What's that?
That's made up of taro, and we put it in the umu with coconut cream. Yes.
Okay, I'm there, Charles.
Friday, and then also we have our small group performing small items on Friday too.
Oh, beautiful.
For our closing.
Look forward to that. Hey, look, Charles, thank you again for your time this morning. Really appreciate it. And again, yes, happy Kiribati Language Week.
Thank you.
No.
I'm done.